Hi, I'm Andy Webb from BeClearWithYourCash.com. If you read the blog, you know that I'm a huge cinema fan, which is partly why I'm here in Leicester Square. You can see I've got the Odeon behind me, I've got the View over there, and then what was the Empire's now Cineworld there, and all the way over there there's also the big Picture House Central. So it's a great spot to talk about cinemas. It's also a place where I can talk to the camera on my own and not look too weird, because it's Leicester Square, so there's lots of people doing this kind of stuff, but I have got people staring at me a little bit. But I love going to the movies. I go quite a lot. I've been just 3 times in the last week, although partly that's Oscar season, so there's lots and lots of films out that I want to see before they go. And I wanted to share with you some of the tricks that I use to cut the spend of my ticket, because it is really expensive. You can easily spend 10-15 quid to see a film, but I generally pay less than a fiver, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes less, sometimes nothing. But these are the 3 or let's say 4 tricks which I use to really cut the price. The first one is I've got one of these. It's an NUS card. Now, it's a long time since I've been a student, as you can probably tell by the greys that are appearing in my beard. But this is a totally legitimate NUS card. There's nothing dodgy about it at all. And the way you get it is through online courses. Only a couple of these companies will make you eligible for a NUS card, but if you do that, you save money. You can save a decent chunk, a couple of quid for every single ticket. And Odeon is one of the best ones, because Monday to Thursday you get extra 25% off the student prices, so that can make it really, really good. The second thing I use is called Meerkat Movies. Now, you might remember Orange Wednesday, which ran for years and years and years and years. When that stopped a couple of years ago, Compare the Market took over. The idea is you buy an insurance policy with them and you're going to get 2-for-1 movies on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. Fantastic. But it might not be the best insurance policy. The trick though is to buy a day travel insurance, just one day. Now if you do this, you can pay about 2 quid, and with that £2 it gives you access to the Meerkat Movies app. It's fantastic. I've got more details on the blog about how you do this, how you find the right insurance policy. But this is a great way to cut your price every single week at the cinema. Now the third thing that I do, and this is a great one because you can double it up with any of the other offers, is I get discounted gift cards from a website called Zeek, and it's a resale place. I guess, think of it like the eBay for gift cards and gift vouchers. Now you can often get 10-20% off Odeon, View, Cineworld vouchers on there, even some of the other chains from around the country. Now you buy one of them, you've got the money, and you just use it with every other voucher. Great saving. And on my blog, and I'll put the link with this video, I've also got a voucher to give you £5 off your first spend, making it an even better saving. So that's 3. The last one I'm going to tell you about is Taste Card. Now you probably know about Taste Card as a great way to get 2-for-1 at restaurants, 50% off meals, things like that. But there's also an add-on called Taste Card Plus, which gives you up to 40% off at the cinema. It's not all the chains, I think it's just a couple of the big ones, but that 40% off can be really, really, really useful. It's particularly good, I think, for things like Picture House and Picture House Central, which is one of the most expensive, but also one of the loveliest cinemas in London. You can get a ticket for 8 or 9 quid, which is a big, big saving. Now, the trick here is to get yourself a free trial for £1. You get 90 days for a quid, and straight away you're going to be saving a decent amount of cash. If you do like it, you can get a year's one for £30. Now, if you go to 2 meals, you've already got that money back. So that means that the savings at the cinema are on top of that. So there you go. I've prattled on for a long time with people staring at me as they walk past. They're my 4 top cash hacks to save money at the cinema. Enjoy.